Hello and welcome back to my channel. New year means new wish list, baby. Is there ever enough luxury? Of course not. So today I have my ultimate list of goodies that I want to score this year. And if you are looking for some amazing tips on items to buy that I believe are worthwhile your money, you need to stick around. I have moved away from those super hyped items that social media makes you think you want, and then you buy it and then 3 months later it's completely out of style because they are pushing something else down your throat, right? Well, I have become FOMO proof. There is no hype that will work on me because I've been around the block for way too long. So this year I want to continue to make good choices, and these are items that I believe are amazing, are not overhyped, are worth your money, and are pretty timeless, meaning they're not gonna go out of style in a year, because I do want my luxury purchases to last way more than a couple years. Now, with that being said, the first wish list item for me for 2024 is really cliche, but it is health. And guys, I'm saying this because I mean it. I had a very tough, challenging year in 2023 with my health, scary at times, and thankfully I was able to overcome my challenges, but it made me realize how important it is for us to take good care of our health. And I have made significant changes to my lifestyle to make sure I have everything that I need to look and feel good. So throughout the year, you are going to see my tips. I might even make a specific video just talking about this and the changes that I have made. I am just concerned, and this past year I really saw the difference that it makes when you treat your body and your mind right. So I'm going to start this video by sharing something that I have been taking from Ritual. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to try that, because this is taking care of your skin from the inside out. And this supplement is called Hyacera. So Hyacera has two of the best clinically studied ingredients to help minimize fine lines and wrinkles and help hydrate your skin from the inside out. And that was the thing that sold it to me, because it does have low molecular weight hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is amazing for keeping your skin hydrated. To be able to take an oral supplement once a day and help my skin look beautiful and smooth and hydrated, because my skincare is in good shape, you guys, because I collaborate with a lot of fabulous skincare brands. I have the best of the best products, so the next step to elevate my skincare has to be something differential like this. And at my age, it is a challenge keeping my skin moisturized. And if you are not familiar with Ritual, the ingredients are traceable. You can see everything that is in here. Vegan friendly, non-GMO certified, gluten-free, vegan friendly. The next one I want to show you is the Symbiotic Plus, and a probiotic is a must, you guys. This is actually a 3-in-1 supplement. So you have a prebiotic that helps the growth and activity of the good bacteria, the probiotic, which are the actual microorganisms that help with things like bloating and gas, and then you have the postbiotic, which actually gives fuel to the cells that make up the lining of your gut. So this has everything you need, and you get the subscription delivered to your door, no shipping fees, worry-free, and you're good to go. And right now you can get 20% off your first month by scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link in the description box below and using my code. Let's go ahead and talk about some luxury, and I'm gonna start with a Saint Laurent bag that I have been eyeing for a while, and I have been collecting data on this bag before adding on my wish list, and I finally feel good enough to say I am comfortable to pull the trigger on this bag, which is the Icary bag from Saint Laurent. So this is this big bag. Maxi bags are super in right now. This got started with some celebrities. I believe Hailey Bieber maybe was spotted carrying this bag, and people went crazy, and I wanted to wait a little bit to see, is this going to be a quick fad, or is this bag gonna be around for a while? And then I also wanted to understand, is this a good bag? Is this an easy bag to get in and out? Is this bag going to last? Is it good quality? And I am going to tell you, I have been posting about this bag for a while on my Instagram. I have friends that have this bag. I actually just talked to a friend the other day that had this bag for over a year. She said, Erica, I beat the heck out of this bag and the bag looks brand new. It is so flipping resilient. So that makes me feel good, because I have some bags that are delicate, like exotic skins, and it's a little bit of a pain. You gotta have some bags that you don't have to worry about, right? So think about walking around, going to work, travel bag, a bag that you don't have to worry about getting scratched, that it's all delicate. The other one that I love from YSL is this big quilted version that is also a fabulous travel bag. And oh my gosh, what I love about this style is that the bag actually closes, right? The Icari bag does not close. So putting like under the seat in an airplane, maybe your stuff can fly. It would be nice for a travel bag to have something that actually has some kind of a flap to protect your items, right? So I do love that the quilted versions do have that flap. I don't know, might be one or the other, but I will tell you that I love them both equally for different reasons. The next thing that I want to add to my collection this year is a Celine belt. So I don't use belts a whole lot. You guys, I actually sold my Hermes belt. Like every belt that I had, I sold. But I feel like sometimes with a beautiful long coat or like a blazer, it asks for a nice thin belt that is like classic and can kind of like cinch your waist and make you look super chic, right? And I did not want something with a big logo or a big H or a big LV, because what happens is I do not like to mix logos. I do not like to do that anymore. I do it sometimes when I have no option, but I try to stay away from it at all costs. So I do not want to wear a belt that has an LV on it or Hermes on it, and then you have a Chanel bag with a CC on it, and then you have a shirt that is Gucci, or you have your shoes that are Gucci. It is too much. It does not look good. Do not be upset if you are a logo mixer. I have done it in the past, and as my taste evolved over the years, I look at it now and I kind of cringe. I think too much logo is kind of tacky. You know, fashion is what you decide to do for yourself. There are no rules. It's whatever you love. But I am telling you, for me, it is a big cringe. So I feel like the Celine belt has a little bit of a logo, but it's discreet. It's not like letters, you know what I mean? So I can mix that with other logos and still look nice, right? And speaking of Celine, this year, for the first time ever, I am adding a Celine bag to my list, which it tells you how much things have been changing, because here's what's happening to me, right? I am getting really tired of the overhyped brands. I just can't stand it anymore. So I find myself moving to different brands than what I would usually buy. And Celine is one of them. I feel like Celine is classy and chic and not overexposed like Louis Vuitton, for example. I'm kind of sick and tired. Even Chanel, you know what I mean? I'm kind of sick and tired. There's no more excitement for me to buy some of those items because they are in my face so much. It's not everybody that is rocking Celine. It takes a certain kind of a customer to rock Celine. So the ones that I'm eyeing from Celine, the first one is the Lana Minaudière. My gosh, you guys, I saw this bag in person at the boutique in Miami and I died. They have it in black, they have it in lizard, they actually have a blingy version that I'm obsessed with. It's not the most practical bag, okay? It's very, very tiny. You'll fit just your little necessities, but my gosh. The other one that I love from Celine is the Claude. I love bags that are rectangular shape and structured. They have beautiful versions in lizard. They also have a blingy version that I absolutely love. So this Claude bag is going on the wish list. I just think, again, it is classy and it is not a bag that you see everybody rocking. You walk out in the world, what do you see? Number one, Louis Vuitton, you see tons of Chanel, and you see tons of Gucci, okay? Which makes me not want to do any of them. You don't often see people rocking Celine. It's not like a mass adopted brand. Next is something that I have never had on my wish list before since I started YouTube, and that is a watch. Believe it or not, I have not been much of a watch person until last year when I started to learn more about it. Bulgari started to invite me for events here in Orlando, and I started learning about the history of their watches and the making of their watches, and started falling in love, and then started looking at Cartier watches, and I am starting my watch journey officially. My two options for my first watch are, the first one is Cartier. I think Cartier is the quintessential watch brand. I think Cartier is old money watch. I just think it screams class, you know. So the one that I want is the Santos by Cartier. They have a size. I like bigger watches. I don't like the tiny dainty watches. Not my vibe whatsoever. You know, I'm like If I'm gonna arrive, I'm gonna arrive, okay? So I discovered one that is the medium size that I tried. Some of you might think it's too big. It is perfect for me. It's what I like. They have the version without diamonds and the version with diamonds. I absolutely love the one with that is stainless steel with diamonds. It is out of this universe. The only thing that is keeping me from it is that I am a yellow gold person. You guys know this. I am through and through, okay? All my jewelry is yellow gold, and I am thinking, of course you can mix metals. It's not a problem. But is it gonna be weird that I only have like one thing that is white metal and everything else is yellow? So I'm thinking about it. They have a version in yellow gold with diamonds that I love, but not as much because the dial on it is a champagne color dial. And I wanted a white color dial. I just don't think the champagne looks as good, you guys. So I don't know, I am torn. I definitely want diamonds because I want some blingy. The price to me is not that bad for Cartier, okay, for a watch with diamonds. And actually Scott, my husband, also wants a Santos for his first watch. And then the second option is the Bulgari Tubogas, you know, the beautiful Bulgari Serpenti watch, which I think is more of a fashion watch, right? When I think about Cartier, it's timeless, classy, classic. The Bulgari watch is also timeless. It will never go out of style, but it's more of a fashionista watch in my opinion. It's more of like, va va voom, I arrived, you know? And I like the one that is stainless with yellow gold with diamonds around it as well. I have tried the black ceramic. My God, talk about a fashion watch. It is absolutely stunning, but I don't want to get a black for my first one because I wear a lot of light colors. I live in Florida and I want one that I can wear with absolutely everything. So maybe the black one could be like a second one. Now, one bag that I'm adding to my wish list this year that is not like ultra expensive or ultra mainstream is actually the Miu Miu Wonder bag. I am obsessed with this bag. It's funny because I would have never looked at this bag before. And then I went to Miu Miu with my friend Nancy. Chic Little Things is her YouTube channel. And Nancy said, Erica, you gotta try this bag. I am in love with this bag. Oh my gosh, I grabbed this bag and when I put it on, I had like a black oversized blazer and the bag just looks stylish. You know what I mean? Like, to me, this bag is an it girl bag. It's a bag that nobody has. It takes like you have to have like an extra eye for style to go for this bag, which is why I love it so much, right? You can wear it like just top handle, right? But it also comes with a shoulder strap. So super practical. Again, you can wear it day or night. Many, many colors to choose from. And they actually have a blingy version that I almost died. I would love a blingy bag for me this year. This is a contender. I did not want to have only kind of like classic items on my wish list because then I feel like you become a little boring. You have to mix your classic timeless items with it girl items, if you will, so you look contemporary and relevant, right? But this is an it girl bag that is a classic. You can wear this forever. This is a top handle quilted bag, right? We need to talk a little bit about shoes. Guys, holy cannoli, YSL shoes right now, I'm telling you. YSL shoe game right now, it's second to none. This is the top one that I want. It's called the Lee Pump. This is like style, boss babe, kind of like I own my own business woman kind of a shoe, okay? I'm sure it's going to be uncomfortable as heck because you know YSL shoes, right? But I have seen so many people rocking this and I am absolutely in love. And again, this is a pair of pumps, pointy toe shoes that are gonna be in style forever. Now let's talk about Hermes because there's always Hermes on the list, right? Guys, I am not focusing a lot on my Hermes game right now because I have not been spending a lot of my local Hermes to get bags, and that's just how it is. I don't know what else to tell you. Would I love an Hermes bag? Of course, I would always love an Hermes bag. But am I willing to spend the money that it takes right now for the bags? No, because I have other priorities at the moment. Like, I really want to travel this year. I want to go to new parts of the world this year. So instead of buying a bunch of things that I like, okay, to kind of score a bag, that's not the vibe that I'm in right now. Maybe you are, and that's totally okay. I have been in that vibe. I might go back to that vibe at some point. I don't know how how the game is gonna be for me in Paris because my beautiful SA in Paris just got promoted. I'm very happy for her, and she's a manager now. So, and nobody's more deserving than her for a promotion because she is so not what we think a Hermes sales advisor would be like. The kindest, the most beautiful inside and out person. So even though my heart is broken that she's no longer a leather SA, I am so happy for her because if anybody deserves it, it's her. So I am just wishing her all of the best in her new role. She's doing ready to wear now, but that means she no longer does leather appointments. So I don't know what my future holds for Hermes Paris, and I don't know what my future holds for local Hermes Orlando. I have not been offered a bag here in Orlando for a while, and I'm okay with that. I mean, would I love to get a call? Yes, I would. But, you know, I see my friends that are getting bags right now. They're spending a fortune in Hermes. And guys, that's not where I am. You know, I could be not traveling. I think in life, everything is a priority, right? Some people have a ton of money and they just can buy whatever the hell and travel and stay in amazing hotels and buy jewelry and buy bags. That's not me. You guys know how I roll, right? So I do have to prioritize my money. And in this point in my life, I am prioritizing experiences a lot. I want to live life. So if people want to be nice to me and offer me Hermes bags, I will thank you from the bottom of my heart and I will accept it. But will I deprioritize travel in order to, you know, build history at Hermes? No, I will not. And then there are other things that I want as well. Like I said, I really want a watch. Would I deprioritize a watch to spend that money to build a history to maybe get a bag? The answer is also no. But if an Hermes bag is on my horizon this year, I would love one, and my choice would be a Kelly 25 or 28 in a neutral color, preferably black. I feel like I'm good with Birkins. I need something with a shoulder strap that I can travel with. Maybe we are going to manifest that because I love my Hermes bags, but it is what it is. You know, maybe if I become a trillionaire overnight, then I can go and buy all kinds of crap and score Hermes bags, but it's not the current situation and it is what it is. I'm gonna go travel the world. And by the way, I am rocking my Azulique Jewelry as usual. Check this out. New items have arrived. Look how beautiful this earring. And then I have my beautiful plasma ring. This is the Metamorphosis ring. And look how rich this looks together with this bracelet stack. This is the hammer bracelet. This is the bubbles bracelet, one of my favorites right here. And then this is the casino bracelet. I mean, look at this. This is such a power stack, people, okay? So I will link all of the items below. Support my small business. And my gorgeous code today is actually from Alo. I will also link it for you below. The last item on my wish list is a Bulgari bag. And this is another bag that has never made my wish list before. But like I told you, I have been going for more unique things. I want the things that nobody has. I want to be a notch above, boo-boo. I mean, we don't blend in over here. We stand out, okay? If you have not paid attention to Bulgari bags, you have to take a look. Bulgari bags are absolutely spectacular. They have these beautiful blingy bags. So this would be my third option for a blingy bag. But the Bulgari ones are a bit more artistic, you know, in the way that they do the bling. And then they have details like, did you know that the snake, you know, there is a snake head, right? That is the closure mechanism for Bulgari. The snake eyes are either malachite or they are onyx. Like, they are actual stones. The snake head is gold-plated hardware. Chanel doesn't do gold-plated since I think 2008. So you are actually getting quality. It's like a piece of art that you are carrying in your hands, right? And you look at the limited edition ones, my gosh, I went to the store, I'm gonna release the vlog for you, out of this universe, okay? So I want a little piece of that art in my arms. I'm going to challenge you to kind of go for something unique versus what the masses are wearing, which is so boring. And the other thing about Bulgari, it will never go out of style. That's another bag that is a classic. But this is it, guys. Would love to hear what is your wish list for this year. Tell me what your heart is screaming for this year, okay? Because I love to know what you guys are into. What kind of brands you're going for? Are you going for bags? Are you going for jewelry? Are you going for watches? Thank you, Ritual, for sponsoring this video. Make sure you go to the link in the description box below, or you scan the QR code right here on the screen to get 20% off your first month and take good care of yourself, okay? Get your probiotics, make your skin look beautiful and hydrated from the inside out, because above having all of this luxury, we need to look and feel good, right? So I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.